Subscribe to the Vedanta Vision channel and tap the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever we upload a new video.
It's a question of attitude. When you're completely committed to the goal, na chire na, before long you'll get there. But if you have a casual approach, Krishna himself has said elsewhere, it will take you aneka janma, numerous janmas to get there. So, whatever you do, you must do wholeheartedly. You must be committed to it. You must do it fully. Because otherwise, you don't get the result. And even that little effort you put in will bear no result. So, the sage Narada was supposed to be a mischievous sage. So one day, apparently, he was walking along the Himalayas. And the Himalayas have sages deep in meditation. So he passed by one sage. And even though he was in meditation, they get distracted. So he saw Narada passing by and he prostrated to him and said, "Boy, what a great fortune that I've met you, Sage Narada." So he said, "Oh, where are you going?" He said, "I'm just going to heaven and I'll come back after a while." So the sage said, "Can you do me a favor? Can you find out how many janmas I have to go through before I get to realization?" So Narada said, "Of course. Anything for you." Then he went along and he came across a second sage. Sage B said the same thing, prostrated to him. He was thrilled to meet Narada. But he asked him to find out how many janmas he had before he realized. Narada did not go to heaven. He just took a few rounds and came back. Sage A apparently was on the verge of realization. And Narada was mischievous, so he decided to tease him. He said, "Did you find out how many janmas I have?" So Narada said, "Yes, I have very bad news for you." So he said, "What's the news?" He said, "You know a tamarind tree? Have you seen a tamarind tree? It has small, tiny leaves, lots of leaves." So he said, "You have as many janmas to go through as there are leaves on a tamarind tree." So this sage, he didn't get disappointed. He wasn't disheartened. He did a Sashtang Namaskar to Narada and said, "Thank you so much. It's not bad news. It's very good news. I thought I had infinite number of janmas. At least it's come down to a finite number." And he continued meditation in real earnest. And he realized. Second sage was like us. He was very far from realization. He just went there on a trip to find out what the Himalayas were about. So he told him, "I have very good news for you." He says, "What? You're going to realize this janma itself." So quickly that sage started packing all his belongings. So Narada asked him, "Where are you going?" He says, "Narada, you said this janma I'm going to realize. I'm going to Mumbai to enjoy myself before I get to God." So it depends on your attitude.